definitely think that they probably chose the weakest people in terms of physicalness. I don't think B was that weak, but maybe Stephen just had my back.
If he says he's found it, then he's lying, because I've got it.
Where did you find it?
I was in the water and I watched him.
I knew I was tight with him. I knew he had my back, but I mean, today, we gelled like peanut butter and jam when he shared that with me. I trust you with my life.
No.
And
Ditto, babe.
this just...
Ditto.
Damn it!
She makes valid points, huh?
She's in alliance with Boosley, with Val, so don't think that she's not playing both sides.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, who are you sure of in our alliance?
You, Sivu, Shane, Steven, you. We have your back. Okay?
Okay.
Because if you go home, then I'm screwed. Do you know what I mean? Then we don't have numbers.
No.
We don't have numbers in the merge, and not any one of the five of us are going to win this game.
Marian pulls me aside, and she said she has my back. And that we also had the majority vote, so there's nothing for me to panic about.
He didn't want me to sleep on the hammock. He doesn't want anyone to chill on it. So, you know, with an attitude like that, people need to be taught a lesson. So I just stole Zan's clothes. He's upsetting everyone, so I'm gonna give him a little lesson in life and hide his pants that he hasn't worn yet and his favorite little shorts. I'm kind of looking to bring his true colors out, so yeah, that's what I'm hoping to achieve by hiding his clothes.
Solly, do you know where my black pants are?
No. Why would I take?
I have absolutely no idea what goes through people's heads in this island, but I know someone took it, and they took it on purpose because it was at the bottom of my bag.
Everybody should just check their bags because
They don't need to check their bags. The one person that took them needs to give it back.
My black tights and my black crop top went missing.
It sounds very much like you are the one that has them. You gotta wait and watch the show.
I take your pants.
I have absolutely no idea.
Ciao, guys. I am having the best time of my life, you know, and I'm pretty much controlling things, so you don't have to throw my clothes on the floor, eh?
I know, they just fell.
Then you pick them up. Don't make assumptions based on what people tell you. You tell people to come
Not
to
an
me.
assumption.
Okay.
It's just...
Then, why the would I hide your stuff? You were in my line since day one.
No idea. I don't really care either.
Okay.
Keep it.
A few feathers are definitely going to be ruffled. But, shame.
Marian, how do you feel about Zan leaving the tribe?
I'm probably the biggest Survivor fan out here. You know, I'm 46 Ks, and just as it's a struggle for Zan, it's a struggle for me every day. But I've waited 12 years to be here. So, do I agree with Zan quitting? No, I don't.
I am going out there, I'm helping in the challenges. I am collecting food. I'm out there every day getting oysters, getting clams, getting fish, whatever. You lose a lot more calories doing that than you do lying on the bed at camp.
So are you saying Marian is lying around at Camp Marian? Is
I'm
that
not
true?
saying it's Marian, I'm saying in general.
So I packed in the camera head for you.
Like, how do you just, like, whisper it out loud? Like, you could have just screamed, oh, Jenna gave you the immunity idol.
Okay.
We can get going.
So, we lost the immunity challenge today, but something really interesting happened before the game started. Corner hands Jenna a bag and he tells Jenna, I put something in there for you.
The one that she's holding.
Oh, just
My alliance was kind enough to slip the immunity idol in my bag.
I will when I get opportunity.
So I took her to the watering hole with the water bottles. So I guess I was an accomplice, but I was quite unbeknownst to the fact that I was being made an accomplice.
He sunk his own team.
Corne gave Jenna the idol. He actually put a target on the back, so I think that we're just gonna go and vote Jenna out. The team needs it. We can use it in the merge.
But in the meantime,
It's mine and yours.
yeah. Anyway,
We've got one immunity idol for our Lions of 5, and then one immunity idol between myself and Shane. But as far as myself and Shane's concerned, we now have 2 immunity idols in our position. It's getting hot in here. Outwit, outplay, outlast, and I think myself and Shane are doing a damn good job at doing that. We kind of right now unstoppable without the risk of sounding cocky, because you never know in this game, but I think we got this.
Marian, what about you? You're laughing a lot. Have you got a lie?
Have I lied? Just a little bit.
Size of a lie is in the eye of the beholder, right?
When Stephen went and said, I had nothing to do with stealing the immunity idol, but I get to benefit from it. And I'm thinking, excuse me? If you can't get your hands dirty, then don't expect to take cookies out the jar. He wants to have this all-American clean boy image, but you want to reap the rewards of your fellow Alliance members who are cunning enough to be a little bit devious. And he's going to get in trouble come merge. So in my mind, that idol will not be used to protect him. I'm honestly hoping that we win this reward, because I would love to have proper chow. I don't know when this is done. Something like chicken, veg, bread. Just please feed me.
we'll finish it.
We got all together. There we go.
Tara.
Thanks,
I loved all you guys today. Not sure how I'll feel tomorrow, but I really loved you today.
I can't even tuck it in, eh?
I want more hunters.
Why are your eyes so small?
I'm tired. Where's my fisherman?
Marian, a reward like that can be a huge blessing or a curse the next morning. What's it for you?
Blessing. It was absolute bliss. The food was amazing. The vibe was awesome. We bonded as a tribe, and of course the hunters was the cherry on top. This game will have you feeling that over. I'm beyond irritated today. After tonight, we're down with 3. And regardless of the idols, it's a pretty crappy situation. I'm very frustrated and irritated at certain people. Let's vote is not set in stone yet, but Marian's got a game to play, so keeping Stephen or keeping David, who of the 2 of them could catapult my game come merge. My next big move would definitely be speaking to Shane about Stephen. I don't know, he's like Superman. I just think that Bootle and Val have such a strong hate for Stephen, right? And they're so threatened by him. And if he was gone, I feel that they would be more willing and open to come back to the Tara Alliance. Because I'm telling you straight up, they're gonna help Salita and vote Stephen out, okay? But if Stephen's gone and all of 3 of them come back to us, that's just the one thing that I'm thinking about. Voting him out would make Val and Bootle and Sally so happy. Not that the happiness means anything to me, but we kind of screwed right now.
No, I know you make a good point.
Telling you again, my only loyalty in this game is to you, no one else.
Yes.
And that is why I'm telling you to please think about voting him out tonight. Because the more I think about it, it's the only thing that makes sense. Right now, we need Bootle, Val, and Solly on our side. I just think Sipo has a better chance of getting Val, Bootle, and Solly to our side. And right now,
That's what's important.
even though we don't want them, we need them.
Completely agree. Marian, I'm trusting less and less. She's very manipulative and that sort of stuff. And just need to be very careful of that relationship. Yeah, if she's got the chance to flip, she probably will. Of Shane and Marian, they've posted themselves as quite the schemers and the connivers. Plan for tonight?
Shane Tuesday.
Why do you think that?
I just think Sivo has a better chance of getting Val to play and Solly to outside. And right now,
That's what's important.
even though we don't want them, we need them.
Completely agree.
Smile, man. You're disgusting. Who's fighting Steven? You. Shane?
Sivo,
Siva? Myself?
just act like you're going home.
I'll pack my bags.
Well, guys, what can I say? Welcome to Tribal Council, although I know you don't want to be here. Marian,
Nico.
before the immunity challenge, we joked about the reward challenge being a blessing or a curse. You said blessing. Now you're here. What happened?
I still feel that it was a blessing. We are still pretty full. We feasted like you won't believe. We had a lot of great fun. And you know, you can't have it all. So I guess you win some, you lose some. And we're back here with one-on-one time with you. I think with David, it's an easy one. Last in, first out. If it was myself, Shane, Sivu and Steven sitting here, it would have been a whole different ball game today. Unfortunately, David was dealt an unfair hand in this game, and I guess one person only has so much luck. So, no offense to him. I mean, it's like Shane said, we are solid four, and we're just trying to make the best of the situation right now.
So, let's look at how we're going to be voting tonight. I'd like to know what you're basing that vote on. Marian.
Without a doubt, long-term strategy.
Well, with that, it is time to get to the voting. Person with the highest number of votes will be voted out. Must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. Steven. Steven, that's 3. That's enough. You need to bring me a torch. Steven, tribe has spoken.
Don't be uncomfortable. Got my hidden immunity idol in a very compromising spot. The one idol that I'm in possession of now, it's kind of myself, Sivu and Shane's idol. But as far as I'm concerned, it's my idol, because I've got it and no one else knows where it is. I'm gonna be straight with you, like myself and Shane right now, we on the outside, do you know what I mean? We know for a fact that you, Val, and Sivu are tight, you know? And we know for the fact that Salatan's 4 tight, and they're not gonna split. Would I rather lose to you, Bukle and Val? Would I rather lose to someone from Salatan? I would rather let someone from Utara win. They solid.
And you're not in that.
You're not in that.
You know that.
I would like to do is have Sivu convince Val, Sully and Bukle that they could control the game in a way, and I think it might go to the head and they might take the bait.
No.
It's so uncomfortable.
Yeah, you could give it to me if no one's coming. Okay, I went to look down at Stagger.
Are you sure you didn't dig on it all?
Positive. 100% positive. Someone saw me buried.
Me and Shane were in possession of 2 idols from the get-go. Shane has his own idol. So my suspicion is that one of the 4 of them have it. And I have most respect for this game, and this is my game up, and it's frustrating me. Bukle, Val, and Solly are so naive and so dumb, and they're playing a stagnant game. They could have taken myself and Shane and said, you know what, with Sivu, because they convinced Sivu's loyal to them, they could have taken myself and Shane and turned the whole game around and then gotten first, second, and third. Not that they would have, but they don't even think that far. They are content with settling for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Dude, do not make me come back to this camp without you. Like, I won't survive. And my consensus are that they're voting for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I might not. And if I go tonight, I mean, you've got 2 idols.
Where is the idol right now? Is it missing?
No one knows.
Spanish. You know, I kind of have a feeling that if I'm not going, Shane's going. So, I mean, it's pretty clear that one of the 2 of us is going. And this is my observation. Salatan have a tight 4, right? Then there's Buchle, Sally, Val, and Sivu. They are tight 4. Myself and Shane are on the outs. Do I feel like my head's on the chopping block and like I'm going home tonight? Hell yes.
And obviously, the question remains what to do, because someone's got the idol. The only way to get it out is to flush it out. But how do you flush it out if you don't know who's got it? So tonight you have to vote. What will you be basing your vote on? Marian.
Does my vote really count? Just to get back to something Graham said about pot stirrers, I think, you know, Shane had the idol, he hid it. Then it got missing. I think the only reason they're calling it pot stirring is now they realize that in their majority alliance, in their solidarity, there's someone in their line. And it's not that we came out and said that we were trying to blindside anyone. Yes, we had the idol, we had plans with the idols for the Exotara members, but clearly they locked tight to Salatan. So I'm basing my vote on the person who I feel stole the immunity idol, plain and simple.
You've mentioned it a few times, you feel that you and Shane are on the block tonight. The Salvation Cup, that means you can sit there and plead with your former captain for that vote. Is there anything you want to say?
I don't have anything to plead. I played a phenomenal game and I'm proud of myself for being here. And that's it.
Well, it is time to get to the voting.
This is Survivor, not band camp. Get with it.
I'll get the votes. If anyone is in possession of a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Nico, it may come as a bigger surprise to my teammates, but I do have the second and final immunity idol.
Well done.
And I'd like to give it to Marian. Here you go.
I don't think I'm going.
Doesn't matter. I'm taking a huge risk.
That means any votes cast against Marian will not count.
I am a team player, just in case anybody didn't realize that.
I'm speechless. I didn't know that he had a second immunity idol. And I don't know if I should play it. My gut is saying that they voted for Shane. I'm going to give Shane his idol back. If I go home tonight, I think I've played a phenomenal game. I think I'll definitely leave a lasting legacy. So if I go home, it's my time, it's my time.
So the idol is yours and you are playing it for Shane. Game, any votes cast against Shane will not count. I'll read the votes. Marian. That's 1 vote, Marian. Graham. 1 vote, Marian, 1 vote, Graham. 2 votes left.
What the hell?
1 vote left. What that means is we have a tie. It is time to vote. I'll get the votes. If anyone is in possession of a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. Marian. That's 4 votes Marian, 3 votes Graham. 10th person voted out of Survivor South Africa Champions and the first member of our jury, Marian. Marian, that's 5, that's enough. You'll need to bring me your torch.
I was the 10th person voted out, first member of the jury. I'm extremely proud of myself. I think I played an exceptional game. To all the people who have watched this game and have appreciated the game I played, I think that they're the true Survivor fans. I came to play hard. I've waited for 13 years to get on the show, and I wasn't going to be a fly-by-night. It was my goal to leave a lasting legacy, and I think I nailed it. So to all the people who love me and who supported me in this game, thank you for all the love and support.